Hidden in the waters of the Bay of Bengal, North Sentinel Island serves as a portal to the past. Although its pristine, tropical landscape dazzles with natural beauty, what truly captivates the world is the presence of a people who have steadfastly resisted the advances of modern civilization. The Sentinelese live as hunter-gatherers, preserving their language, customs, and rituals largely unknown to the outside world. A brief history of contact from ancient mariners' tales to sporadic mentions on maps, the Andaman Archipelago has long sparked curiosity. Early records beginning with a sighting by an East India Company observer in 1771 and subsequent official references from the late 16th century are interwoven with dramatic encounters. In the 19th century, incidents such as the wreck of the Nino, in 1867, and exploratory expeditions led by figures like the controversial officer Portman highlight a history marked by both accidental contact and deliberate attempts to approach the island. Frequent clashes and cautious gestures characterized these early interactions. As the Sentinelese fiercely defended their territory, the era of gifts and controlled encounters beginning in the 1970s. The Indian government adopted a policy of offering gifts to the tribe. Expeditions, sometimes accompanied by members of neighboring tribes, left food and modern utensils on the shores in efforts to establish peaceful contact. These exchanges were met with mixed responses, from tentative acceptance to hostile retaliation, with arrows underscoring the deep-rooted mistrust the islanders hold toward outsiders. The Sentinelese, in their way of life with an estimated population ranging between 50 and 400 individuals, the Sentinelese sustain themselves from the rich natural resources that surround them, hunting fish and shellfish, foraging in the forest, and occasionally repurposing modern scraps that wash ashore into functional tools. Although they do not produce metal themselves, they have ingeniously incorporated foreign metal objects into their arsenal, crafting formidable arrowheads and tools that reflect a unique blend of tradition and adaptation. Ethical and philosophical reflections. The continued isolation of the Sentinelese raises profound ethical questions about the rights of indigenous peoples to self-determination and the repercussions of forced contact. Their situation evokes the zoo hypothesis, suggesting that just as advanced extraterrestrial civilizations might observe us without interference, so too might the Sentinelese be silently watching, waiting for a time when meaningful contact can be made without jeopardizing their way of life. Conclusion: North Sentinel Island is more than a remote on the map. It is a living symbol of the complex interplay between progress and cultural preservation. As modern society speeds ahead, the Sentinelese remind us that respect for difference and autonomy is paramount. Their enduring existence challenges us to balance our curiosity and well-intentioned interventions with the imperative to honor the natural course of a culture that has thrived for millennia on its own terms.